ROWAN Milnes, yeah, back at the Bradford Bulls for a season-long loan for the 2020 season.
Yeah, delighted to be back. It's good to be able to get regular game time and stuff. We've got quite a good squad coming together now with all the Levy's back in now. A few other boys have come back in, so starting to form a nice squad together, ready for round one.
What could you tell us about the Bradford Bulls squad of 2020?
Yeah, I think we'll be a bit underestimated, to be honest, by other teams. Like obviously everything that went on in the off season and stuff. I think we actually pulled together quite a good squad, and we went well Boxing Day. We've only, not even much field sessions together. So a few more weeks under his belt, and then into round one. I think we'll be up there hopefully.
One thing that you see when you come to Tong and see your training is that togetherness. That sort of never say die spirit. That's going to be vitally important in 2020.
Yeah, definitely. We've got obviously we've still got that hybrid system again. But everyone there's been a bit of togetherness so far. We're all having a laugh and stuff. If you don't have fun, you don't train hard and stuff. So yeah, all boys having a laugh, working hard though, and yeah, we're ready for round one.
First pre-season game on Boxing Day. A win over Castleford, your first game since the unfortunate lead break against Halifax. Talk us through, after the Halifax game right through to Boxing Day. How's your rehabilitation, your recuperation gone?
Yeah, I'm flying now. Really delighted. Obviously did it on 2nd of June and went out probably 6 months down the line. Didn't obviously worked hard last year here with the medical team and stuff. I went to OKR, they were really good with me. And I feel in really good condition, with a tough pre-season on my belt, and I'm just raring to go.
And in terms of your agreement with Hulkingston Rovers, you've spent half of the first part of pre-season at Hulkingston Rovers working under Tony Smith and Danny Maguire.
Yeah, I spent the first month there, probably from November to probably about the first week in December. So obviously got a lot of time with them to fit into their systems for the next few years, but I'm delighted to be back. I've been working hard under John, and John's a good coach as well, you can't forget that, and I'm still learning loads off him, so I'm excited for this season in 2020 with all the boys, and hopefully I can learn a lot still under John. And
you've got to be excited about the emotional occasion at Headingley on Sunday, Bradford against Leeds. It's a 19,700 sellout, going to be a real magnificent occasion, and also an emotional occasion for Rob Burrow.
Yeah, definitely, it's crazy. It'd be good to host a game like that for not only James Jones Buchanan but Rob Burrows. Obviously, everything. He's a legend of our sport, and he is also anything that the rugby league family can do for him, the more the better.
There can't be many games which are near enough 20,000 sellouts.
No, definitely not. I remember the first game I watched as a Bulls fan was Leeds Bradford at Odsal, not like 20,000. So it was crazy to actually be on the field for that. I remember when we beat Leeds last year. Obviously, there were about 10,500 there, so nearly double that. I don't even know what it'd be like, to be honest.
It is obviously going to be a special occasion for Rob Burrow and Leeds, but on the flip side of the coin, Bradford, this will be game number 3, game number 2 for yourself in terms of your pre-season. You do have a job to do out on the field.
Oh yeah, definitely. We can't forget that. At the end of the day, it's another pre-season friendly that's getting us ready for that round 1 game. So although we would like to win and put out a good performance and stuff, at the end of the day we've still got to build towards that round 1, and that's the main focus.
And obviously there is the competition for places. There's Jordan Lilly, there's Harry Shackleton, Matty Race. I think we saw a very interesting performance from Harry Shackleton and Matty Race against Hunslet on Sunday gone, looking to put a bit of pressure on your and Jordan's shirts.
Yeah, it's all healthy though, isn't it? I remember when I was coming through, it feels like 2 minutes ago, but I'm coming back, I feel like I'm more of a senior player compared to some of the other boys, but no, it's all healthy. They're all training hard and obviously putting a good performance on the weekend, so it's good because they can hopefully get their opportunity and they can push me and John on to perform better.
Do you feel that they're looking up to you now for advice and guidance? I mean, you're still only young yourself.
Almost, in a way. It's weird because obviously I've played with most of them a few years ago in academy, but yeah, obviously I've played a few more games than them at first team level, so if they need obviously any advice, or they can always come and chat to me and stuff. But it's good, they're all training hard and they'll be raring to go if they get their opportunity. So yeah, if they just keep working hard, hopefully that chance will come from.
And obviously you and Jordan, a continuation of what happened in the first part of last season when you were building a solid, firm half-back partnership.
Yeah, it's good. Played with Jordan, done a few for a fair few games last year, so hopefully we can keep building on that, and hopefully as long as the team performs we can do our bit to help the team win.
And when you reflect, Rowan, obviously you made your debut against Halifax 2 years ago on Boxing Day. What a whirlwind 2 years it's been. You really have climbed that ladder.
Yeah, it's been a bit crazy, to be fair. If you look back at 2 years ago playing in that pre-season friendly against Halifax, and then to like look at what I've achieved, but I don't want to stop here. I want to keep kicking on, and hopefully whether that's here or next year when I go back to OK, I just want to keep developing, become a better player.
Have you had any words of encouragement from some of the former players at OK, Ethan Ryan, Elliot Minchilla?
Yeah, they obviously keep in touch with them and stuff, so they were happy that I got back playing on Boxing Day and stuff, so I'll be keeping tabs on them, and I'll go through the year, and we'll keep in touch.
And how much confidence do you take from having a successful return in that win over Castleford on Boxing Day?
Yeah, it's good. Obviously for me personally it was a bit of a, not a struggle, but obviously your confidence is a bit down. Don't know, am I going to get injured again, this and that, but as soon as you get that first tackle underway, it just goes to the back of your head really. So I'm happy to be back and raring to go.